esteemed dignitaries, distinguished guests, respected members of the Registry, Gauhati High Court, respected judicial officers of our neighboring districts, members of the District Bar Association, Dhubri and Bilasipara, members of media, ladies and gentlemen, good morning and namaskar. With great pleasure and immense gratitude, I welcome you all on behalf of Dhubri District Judiciary on the inaugural ceremony of the new court building of the Dhubri District Judiciary, Dhubri. As we gather here for this momentous occasion, we are indeed honored and privileged to have amongst us Honorable Mr. Justice Vijay Bishnoi, Chief Justice, Gauhati High Court, Honorable Mr. Justice Soumitra Saikia, Judge, Gauhati High Court and Portfolio Judge, Dhubri District Judiciary, Shri Bablu Sutradhar, Honorable District and Sessions Judge, Dhubri, Shri Dibakar Nath, Honorable District Commissioner, Dhubri, Shri N.I. Chaudhary, President, District Bar Association, Dhubri, and all other esteemed guests. May I now have the honor to request all our esteemed dignitaries to kindly take their seats on the dais. I request Shri Deepjyoti Bej, Civil Judge Junior Division Number 1, Dhubri, to escort His Lordship to the dais. I request Honorable Mr. Justice Soumitra Saikia, Judge, Gauhati High Court, to kindly take his seat on the dais. I request Shri Samrajyoti Bora, Judicial Magistrate, First Class, Dhubri, to escort His Lordship to the dais. I now request Shri Bablu Sutradhar, District and Sessions Judge, Dhubri, to kindly take his seat on the dais. I request Shri Deepjyoti Hajorika, Civil Judge, Junior Division Number 1, Bilasipara, to escort Sir to the dais. I request Shri Dibakar Nath, District Commissioner, Dhubri, to kindly take his seat on the dais. I request Shri Manashpati Bhuya, Civil Judge, Junior Division Number 2, Bilasipara, to escort our esteemed guest to the dais. May I also request Shri N.I. Chaudhary, respected President, District Bar Association, Dhubri, to kindly take his seat on the dais. I request Shri Jyotish Bharali, Civil Judge, Junior Division Number 3, Dhubri, to escort our esteemed guest to the dais. এতিয়া মই সকলোকে আমাৰ অসম ৰাজ্যিক জাতীয় সংগীত ও মোৰ আপোনাৰ দেশৰ বাবে উঠিবলৈ অনুৰোধ কৰোঁ। May I now kindly request all to rise for the state anthem ও মোৰ আপোনাৰ দেশ।
Oh,
shall now hold a 2-minute silence in memory of the victims of the Pahalgam terror attack in Kashmir. I request everyone to please stand up. The 2 minutes shall commence with the ring of the bell. I now request everyone to kindly take their seats. We shall now like to begin our program by felicitating our esteemed dignitaries on the dais as a mark of our gratitude. We are fortunate to have Honorable Mr. Justice Vijay Bishnoi, Chief Justice of Gauhati High Court today. Honorable Mr. Justice Vijay Bishnoi was sworn in as the Chief Justice of the Gauhati High Court on 5th of February 2024. It is a true privilege to speak in appreciation of His Lordship's remarkable service and unwavering dedication to justice. Lordship's profound understanding of the law, coupled with a deep sense of fairness and integrity, has not only shaped countless judgments but has also inspired all who serve within the legal fraternity. I request Shri Drupad Kashyap Das, Presiding Officer, Member, MACT Dhubri, to kindly come up on stage and felicitate Honorable Mr. Justice Vijay Bishnoi with a Fulam Gamusa, handcrafted terracotta figurine and handcrafted miniature pot with a plant. May I now request Shri Syed Burhanur Rahman, Additional District and Session Judge Dhubri, to come up on stage to felicitate Honorable Mr. Justice Soumitra Soikia, Judge Gauhati High Court and Portfolio Judge, Dhubri District Judiciary, with a Fulam Gamusa, handcrafted terracotta figurine and handcrafted miniature pot with a plant. May I now request Shri Rana Datta, Additional District and Session Judge, Bilasipara, to come up on stage to facilitate Shri Bablu Sutradhar, Honorable District and Session Judge, Dhubri, with a Fulam Gamusa, handcrafted terracotta figurine and handcrafted miniature pot with a plant. now request Shri Chinmoy Borua, Chief Judicial Magistrate Dhubri, to felicitate Shri Dibakar Nath, Honorable District Commissioner Dhubri, with a Fulam Gamusa, handcrafted terracotta figurine and handcrafted miniature pot with a plant. I now request Srimati Manisha Das, Judicial Magistrate, First Class Dhubri, to felicitate Shri N.I. Chaudhary, respected President, District Bar Association Dhubri, with a Fulam Gamusa, handcrafted terracotta figurine and handcrafted miniature pot with a plant. We are also deeply grateful and elated to have amongst us today Srimati Suman Bishnoi, the better half of the Honorable Chief Justice of Gauhati High Court, and Srimati Garima Saikia, the better half of Honorable Mr. Justice Soumitra Saikia. Welcome, madams. I now request Srimati Rini Bharali, Additional Sessions Judge cum Special Judge, Pokso Code Dhubri, to felicitate Madam Bishnoi with a Fulam Gamusa, gift hamper and a Pator Hari. I now request Srimati Pooja Devi, Civil Judge Senior Division Dhubri, to felicitate Madam Saikia with a Fulam Gamusa, gift hamper and a Pator Hari. We shall now commence with the felicitation of the honorable dignitaries by the Dhubri Bar Association. I request Advocate Kamal Hussain Ahmed, Advocate Ajinur Islam Pradhani, Advocate Shaukat Ali Ahmed, Advocate Bikash Sethia, and Advocate Habiba Hainur Siddika to kindly come up on stage to felicitate Honorable Mr. Justice Vijay Bishnoi with a Fulam Gamusa, Japi, Horai, and a bouquet. I now request Advocate Aminul Islam, Advocate Najmul Haq, Advocate Kaji Baharul Islam, Advocate Nazreen Begum to kindly come up on stage to felicitate Honorable Mr. Justice Soumitra Saikia, Judge Gauhati High Court and Portfolio Judge, Dhubri District Judiciary, with a Fulam Gamusa, Japi and a Horai. I now request Advocate Anwar Hussain, Advocate Alik Chand, Advocate Yarana Ahmed to kindly come up on stage to felicitate Shri Bablu Shutradhar, Honorable District and Session Judge Dhubri, with a Fulam Gamusa and a Horai. I now request Advocate Nasir Ali Mondol, Advocate Deepak Chandra Rai, Advocate Shabnam Gulshan Talukdar to come up on stage to felicitate Shri Dibakar Nath, Honorable District Commissioner Dhubri, with a Fulam Gamusa and a Horai. I now request Advocate Jahirul Haq, Advocate Delbar Hussain, Advocate Bijaya Adhikari to come up on stage to facilitate Shri N.I. Chaudhary, respected President, District Bar Association Dhubri, with a Fulam Gamusa and a Horai. I now request Advocate Pinky Tior and Advocate Shevli Das to felicitate Madam Bishnoi with a Fulam Gamusa and a Horai. I now request Advocate Ruma Ghosh and Advocate Halima Khatun to felicitate Madam Saikia with a Fulam Gamusa and a Horai. We have come to the end of felicitation of our honorable dignitaries. It is now time to commence this auspicious event with the lighting of the ceremonial lamp. May I request Honorable Mr. Justice Vijay Bishnoi, Chief Justice Gauhati High Court, and all other dignitaries on the dais to illuminate the event by lighting the auspicious ceremonial lamp.
है सारी तोर मोहनी आग बाहे जुदा जुदानी तोर मोहनानी आग बाहे जुदा जुदानी तोर मोहनानी आज हमें तुम्हें जागे जागे बिप्लबी प्राण मुखरित दिखे दिखे अगनिगा मुखरित दिखे दिखे अगनिगा তোরে মোরে আলো করে যাতা অব্যর্থ অব্যর্থ আমি ভালো জীবন অর্থ স্বাগত স্বাগত দীর্ঘ স্বাগত স্বাগত দীর্ঘ স্বাগত স্বাগত দীর্ঘ
নমস্কার। Thank you so much for the brilliant performance. It is with great honor and privilege that I now take the opportunity to invite Shri Bablu Shutradhar, District and Session Judge Dhubri, to deliver the welcome address.
Namaskar. Honorable Mr. Justice Bijoy Bishnoi, Chief Justice Gauhati High Court, Honorable Mr. Justice Soumitra Soikia, Judge Gauhati High Court and Portfolio Judge Dhubri District, respected Divakar Nath, Deputy Commissioner Dhubri, respected President Dhubri Bar, Sri Anai Chaudhary, respected Better Hub, Madam Srimati Shuman Bishnoi, respected Madam Better Hub of Lordship Portfolio Judge Garima Soikia, respected judicial officers, learned members of the bar, stakeholders of this district, and ladies and gentlemen. It's an honor and great privilege for me to have the opportunity to stand before you today for the purpose of inauguration of new judicial court building in Dhubri. It is my great honor and privilege to welcome you all on behalf of the Dhubri District Judiciary to this special and historic occasion, the inauguration of new court building at Dhubri Judiciary. Today is truly a proud and joyous moment for all of us, that after many years of dedicated efforts and collective support, we are finally witnessing the realizing the long cherished dream. At the outset, I extend my heartfelt welcome to Honorable Mr. Justice Sri Bijoy Bishnoi, Chief Justice Gauhati High Court. Sir, we are truly grateful for your gracious presence here today. Your presence has added a great significance to this occasion. We are also honored to welcome Madam Srimati Shuman Bishnoi, Better Hope of Lordship. Madam has personally appeared before us. It was my pleasure that I got the opportunity to personally invite Madam, and it's her kindness that after taking a lot of pain from Gauhati to Dhubri, Madam has come to attend this program. Thank you, Madam, for joining us and making this event a more special. I also extend a warm and respectful welcome to Honorable Mr. Justice Soumitra Soikia, Judge, Gauhati High Court and Portfolio Judge of Dhubri District Judiciary. Sir, your constant guidance, encouragement and support have been instrumental in bringing us to this day. We are deeply thankful to you. A special welcome also goes to Madam Gorima Soikia, better half of Portfolio Judge, Honorable Mr. Justice Soumitra Soikia. Madam has appeared personally among us, being today we are going to inaugurate this new court building. Her personal appearance itself is an inspiration for us that after taking a lot of pain, Madam has appeared before us. I take this opportunity to also warmly welcome Sri Divakar Nath, District Commissioner of Dhubri. District Commissioner of Dhubri, he himself, taking lot of pain, has cooperated and extended his long hand to make the program successful. Sir, I, on behalf of the District Judiciary, welcome you, being you are the head of the administration of this Dhubri district. I also extend my heartiest thank and welcome to Sri N.I. Chaudhary. N.I. Chaudhary is the president of Dhubri Bar. During this program, when we were arranging this program, N.I. Chaudhary sir personally appeared with his team. He extended his support and help to make the program successful. I welcome Sri N.I. Chaudhary sir to this inaugural program. I am also going to welcome the members of the registry, RG Sri Raktim Duare sir, LR sir, Hajarika sir, administration sir, Superintendent of Police, the other stakeholders of this district who have supported us to make the program successful, that after a long gap of time, we are going to hand it over a wonderful, newly constructed building to the Dhubri Judiciary. To all the respected judicial officers who are present among us and the district judges of Kokrajhar and the other judicial officers who have consented to attend this program, I also heartily welcome all of you. It may not be possible for me to personally address all of the stakeholders, the Principal Law College, the Principal Dhubri Medical College, Superintendent of Police and his team, the members of the registry and the High Court, and the Chairman, Municipality Dhubri, and there are many stakeholders who have consented and attended the program. I, on behalf of the District Judiciary, heartily welcome all of you to make the program successful. To all the respected, as we stand before this new court building, let us take a moment to remember our journey. The Dhubri court began its journey in the year 1826, during British period. It covers a wide area including the present-day Dhubri, Gwalpara, Kokrajhar, Bongaigaon, Chirang and even parts of the Meghalaya. At that time, court proceedings were conducted by district magistrates and the executive magistrates. Lawyers from far away places like West Bengal used to come and practice here. The Dhubri Bar Association was formed in the year 1880. You see the beauty of this district. In the year 1880, Dhubri Bar Association was formed. Since then, the numbers of the practicing lawyer has extremely grown. Today, more than 675 lawyers practices in these efforts, if I am not wrong. The existing court building in the year, the existing court building built in the year 1964 served as well the many years through in limited space and with basic facilities. From 1st May of 1967, the office of the district and session judge began functioning here. And over the decades, many judges, magistrates and staffs have worked with dedication in this humble setting. Today, with the inauguration of this modern and spacious judicial court complex, we are taking a great step forward. This building is not just a structure of brick and concrete, it is a symbol of progress and hope. We are though saying this is a new court building, in other words, this building is known as Nyalaya, the home of the justice, the building of the justice. It will provide improved working condition for all the stakeholders such as judges, lawyers, staffs and other general public. Most importantly, it will allow us to deliver justice more efficiently, with dignity and in a more people-friendly environment. I would like to extend and express my sincere gratitude to everyone who contributed to making this dream a reality. Our judicial officer, learned members of the bar, government official, engineers, court staffs, and many others behind the scene. Your dedication and support have brought us this day as a pride. Many of us has taken lot of pain to construct the building. The pen of many has taken pain. The pen has taken pain to make the program successful. ये हमारी परम सौभाग्य कि आज ईश्वर ने हमें ये मौका दिया कि आप सभी को हम हार्दिक स्वागत कर सके. With these few words, with the hope that this is just a beginning of new era in Dhubri Judiciary. I may have forgotten to address some stakeholders. Excuse me for that. With these few words, with the hope that they has begun to do something better here. With these few words, I conclude my welcome address. Thanks a lot. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir, for your warm and welcoming words. May I now have the honor and privilege to invite Shri N.I. Chaudhary, respected President, Dhubri Bar Association, to enlighten this august gathering with his valuable words.
With immense pride and profound respect, I, on behalf of the Dhubri Bar Association, extend a heartful and dignified welcome to His Lordship, Honorable Mr. Justice Bijoy Bishnoi, Chief Justice of Gauhati High Court, his maiden visit, His Lordship Honorable Mr. Justice Soumitra Saikia, Judge of Gauhati High Court, Portfolio Judge of Dhubri District Judiciary, and Sri Bablu Sutradhar, District and Session Judge, Dhubri, and Sri Dibakar Nath, District Commissioner, Dhubri, and also other distinguished guests, esteemed members of the bar and bench, dignitaries, ladies and gentlemen, on this 26th day of April, on the occasion of inauguration of the District Judicial Court Complex at Dhubri. This occasion marks not merely the unveiling of a physical structure, but the consecration of what we solemnly regard as a temple of justice. This structure stands as a symbol of our constitutional values, the independence of the judiciary, the rule of law. It represents our collective resolve to ensure the justice delivery mechanism is dignified, accessible, and efficient. The gracious presence of Honorable Chief Justice and Honorable Judge Mr. S. Shaikia of the Gauhati High Court, a testament to the shared commitment of judiciary to further strengthen the justice delivery system and bring it closer to the people. The history of judiciary of Dhubri traces back to the British colonial administration of the 19th century, when Dhubri serves as a headquarters of undivided Gwalpara district. Recognizing its administrative significance, the British laid foundation of the robust judicial setup in the region. The non-regulation system that was first introduced in the areas ceded by Mysore was adopted in Gwalpara and subsequently extended to other parts of Assam. With the increase of workload, a judicial commissioner was appointed in 1880, who was vested with the power of Commissioner of Bengal. He was the judge of the Assam Valley districts. The replacement of traditional judicial officer by designated company judicial officer after the death of Mr. Scott in 1831 marked the transition of a judicial administration of Assam in real terms. Colonial administration had its own dynamics, and law courts were part of his changing reality. Colonial intervention in Assam radically transformed the justice delivery system in the province. Since then, Dhubri courts have stood as pillar of justice, witnessing the advocacy of great legal minds and evolution of jurisprudence in Assam. As a gentle breeze from the mighty river Brahmaputra glides smoothly across this historic town, it carries with the echoes of glorious past, reminding us of the rich cultural, administrative and judicial heritage of Dhubri. In the midst of this backdrop, we have gathered today to commemorate the historical milestone in our continuing journey toward justice, the inauguration of the newly constructed Dhubri District Judicial Complex. It is with great pride I recall the establishment of Dhubri Bar Association in the year 1880 circa, which now stands tall with a legacy of 145 years. Our association has consistently upheld the principle of justice, integrity and professional dignity, earning a reputation that speaks volume across the state of Assam. It has produced numerous legal luminaries whose unwavering dedication, principled approach and fearless advocacy have shaped not just the district judiciary but also contributed significantly to the broader legal landscape of the region. Throughout its existence, Dhubri Bar Association has remained committed to upholding the honor, independence and dignity of the bar while addressing the grievances of the litigating public and serving as voice of the consumers of law and justice. Historically, Dhubri served as the headquarters of the erstwhile undivided Gwalpara district. The legacy of judicial administration here dates back centuries, following the Battle of Buxar in 1764 and with the East India Company acquiring Diwani rights in Bengal in 1765. Gwalpara became a part of British India, forming part of Rangpur collectorate known as Rangamati district alongside Dhubri and Koraibari. The Bengal Land Revenue Settlement Regulation 1822 formally separated Gwalpara from Rangpur and establishing a district administrative identity from 1765 to 1822. The basis of administration, including civil and criminal justice, remained grounded in traditional regulation until more structured governance was introduced with the Charter Act of 1793. In February 1825, Mr. David Scott was appointed as the first official in charge of this region. Between 1826 to 1866, Gwalpara formed part of Assam Valley. In 1867, Gwalpara was detached from Assam and placed under the Kuch Bihar commissionership only to have its civil and criminal jurisdiction transferred back to the Judicial Commissioner in Assam in 1868. A momentous shift occurred in 1879 when the district headquarters were transferred from Goalpara to Dhubri on the land graciously granted by the Jamindar of Gauripur state. This move laid the groundwork of Dhubri to emerge as a focal point of judicial administration in western Assam. The erstwhile Judgeship of Goalpara district, historically headquarters of Dhubri, once encompassed the present-day district of Dhubri, Goalpara, Kokrajhar, Bongaigaon, Chirang and South Salmara, Mankachar. It was administered under the spirit and principle of Bengal Regulation 1822, reflecting a continuity of legal thought and institutional structure. Originally, the Judgeship of Goalpara encompassed the present-day district of Dhubri, Goalpara, Kokrajhar, Bongaigaon, Chirang, South Salmara, Mankachar, and was under the jurisdiction of District and Session Judge of Lower Assam, LAD, at Gauhati until 1966. We are proud to pay homage to the memory of several eminent members of Dhubri Bar Association who have left an indelible mark on the legal and political landscape of Assam and the nation at large. Among them, late A.M. Jiyasham, Sharad Chandra Sinha, Chief Minister of Assam, Jahanuddin Ahmed, former MP, Taracharan Majumdar, MP Rajya Sabha, eminent lawyer of criminal side, Syed Ahmed Ali, Minister of Assam, J.N. Chatterjee, eminent civil lawyer, Dinesh Ranjan Sarkar, founder principal of Dhubri Law College, Giyasuddin Ahmed, ex-deputy speaker Assam Legislative Assembly, Kedarnath Guho, Ramani Kanto Das, Subodh Kanto Das, Bomacharan Ganguly, and many other stalwarts whose contribution always inspire us. Their dedication to the cause of justice, service to the society, and unwavering commitment to the principles of law have adorned the rich history of our association. Dhubri Bar Association has played a proactive and pivotal role in the legal and civic life of the region during the colonial times and equally after independence. The role of our members has always been one of leadership, advocacy for the underprivileged and guardianship of justice. With the time, the erstwhile Goalpara district has been reorganized into 6 districts. Given this reorganization and increased burden on the justice delivery system, the need for enhanced judicial infrastructure became even more pressing. It is therefore a matter of great pride and satisfaction that our long-cherished dream has materialized in the form of a dedicated judicial court complex comprising a G+5-storied building. This complex is a significant milestone, symbolizing not only the modern architectural and administrative foresight, but also our collective aspiration for a robust, efficient and inclusive justice system. The court complex has been meticulously designed with the vision of creating a functional, accessible and technology-integrated environment conducive to justice delivery. The development is a testament to the resolve of the judiciary and administration of translate constitutional ideals into concrete reality. As this building is now formally dedicated to the service of the people, we the members of Dhubri Bar Association reaffirm our commitment to upholding the dignity of the judiciary and advancing a more equitable and participatory legal system. Our guiding principle shall always remain that justice must not only be done, but must manifestly and undoubtedly be seen to be done. However, while we express our gratitude to the honorable authorities for providing partial space to our association on the ground floor and second floor, we wish to respectfully bring to your lordship's kind attention that the existing facilities are insufficient to meet the growing needs of our expanding bar. We therefore humbly urge the Honorable High Court and the concerned administrative authorities to consider our genuine request for additional infrastructure and proper chambers for the bar so that we may continue to discharge our professional duties with dignity, efficiency, and in furtherance of justice. Let us move forward with renewed commitment, mutual cooperation, and steadfast belief in the rule of law so that every citizen who walks through the doors of this court feel heard, protected, and empowered. In view of the Dhubri strategic location and improved connectivity via airways, highways, and with the expected completion of Dhubri-Fulbari Bridge by 2028, it is imperative that our region receives greater judicial focus and integration. Accordingly, we humbly propose the following for kind and immediate consideration by the Honorable Chief Justice. Establish a circuit bench of Gauhati High Court at Dhubri to serve the districts Dhubri District, Gwalpara District, Bongaigaon District, Chirang District, South Salmara Mankatas District, and Kokrajhar with BTR areas. To set up special courts under the Prevention of Corruption Act, NIA, Consumer Courts, and other special courts too. We sincerely hope that this new court complex shall serve not only as a monument of judicial infrastructure, but also a beacon of justice, bridging a proud historical legacy with a future modernity, responsiveness, and people-centric justice delivery. Equipped with digital amenities and accessibility features, we are confident that it will greatly enhance the experience of litigants, advocates, and the judiciary alike. Thank you all for your esteemed presence and participation in this historic and transformative occasion. With regards, N.I. Chaudhary, President, Dhubri Bar Association, on 26th April 2025. Thank you all.
Invite Shri Dibakar Nath, District Commissioner, Dhubri, to grace the occasion with his valuable words.
Namaskar. Good afternoon all. Honorable Chief Justice, Gauhati High Court, Vijay Bishnoi sir, Honorable Justice, Gauhati High Court, and Portfolio Judge for Dhubri District, Soumitra Saikia sir, respected District and Session Judge, Bubul Sutradhar ji, respected N.I. Chaudhary ji, President Dhubri Bar Association, all respected judges of Dhubri District as well as nearby districts, Registrar General Gauhati High Court Raktim Dwara sir, all HODs of line departments of Dhubri District, all respected members of Dhubri Bar Association, and respected citizens of Dhubri. Today is a glorious occasion for the whole district as Honorable Chief Justice Sir is among us to inaugurate the new district court building. It is both an honor and a privilege for me to be present in this occasion. It is not just opening of a new building, but an addition of a new chapter in delivery of justice in the district. The new building covers 5 vigas of land and it is built with a financial allocation of 42 crores. The new building is a testimony of Assam's commitment to uphold rule of law and to enhance efficiency in justice delivery system.
This five-storied building has been developed keeping in mind the need for digital infrastructure in judiciary, increasing caseload, and to provide a dignified space for all the stakeholders, that is the judges, the lawyers, the litigants, the common people, as well as the staff. Till recently, both district administration and district judiciary were sharing the same campus and same building, and as today they are shifting to the new location, I wish them all the best for this occasion. I shall not take much time. Once again, I extend my deepest gratitude to Honorable Chief Justice Sir and Honorable Portfolio Judge Sir for their kind presence in our district and to motivate all of us. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Forward for a new era together with the new court building. May I now have the honor and privilege to invite Honorable Mr. Justice Soumitra Saikia, Judge, Gauhati High Court, and Portfolio Judge, Dhubri District Judiciary, to deliver his speech before us.
Honorable Mr. Justice Vijay Vishnoyji, Honorable the Chief Justice of the Gauhati High Court, Madam Suman Vishnoyji, Mr. Babul Sutradhar, District Judge, Dhubri District, Mr. Dibakar Nath, Deputy Commissioner, Dhubri District, Sri N.I. Chaudhary, President, Senior Advocate, President of the Dhubri District Bar, members of the District Judiciary present today, members of the District Administration, members of the Gauhati High Court Registry under the leadership of Mr. Raktim Duara, Registrar General, and Mr. Secretary Law, Mr. Aditya Hazarika, distinguished state officials, dignitaries present on and off the dais, members of the print and the digital media present here, and last but not least, my spouse Garima, who is also present with us in the audience today. A very good morning to all of you. It is indeed a great day for us, and with a great deal of pride and joy that we gather here today for the inauguration of the newly constructed Dhubri District Court Building. This is a milestone in our shared journey towards justice, peace, progress and development. This magnificent structure that you see behind this structure here is not just a building of brick and mortar, but it is a beacon of hope, fairness, and upholds the rule of law. The judiciary is the cornerstone of any thriving democracy to ensure that justice is accessible, impartial, and timely. With the inauguration of this new court building, judiciary reaffirms its commitment to strengthening the judicial system and bringing justice closer to the people and citizens of Dhubri. The Dhubri District Court building is a testament to the collective efforts of the judiciary and the government and the various stakeholders who have worked tirelessly to bring this into a reality. This building is equipped with the state-of-the-art facilities, spacious courtrooms, spaces marked for the lawyers, litigants, an environment which is conducive to the administration of justice. This building is designed to serve the needs of litigants, advocates, and the court staff alike. It symbolizes the resolve of the judiciary to create an efficient, transparent, people-centric judicial process and with easy access to justice. Dhubri, which is often referred to as the gateway of Western Assam, is a culturally diverse and backed with glorious history, a rich heritage with the mighty river Brahmaputra just flowing through it. It is therefore a matter of great pride and pleasure for me to be present here in this historic town of Dhubri for the inaugural of the new court building of the district, Dhubri District Judiciary. As have been highlighted by the district judge and the president, the Dhubri District Bar Association is a legacy in itself. It was established and now it has spanned more than 140 years and is one of the oldest bars, not only in this region but perhaps in the entire country. It has been a witness and a participant to the ever-evolving legal, social and political fabric of the landscape of Assam. It has produced many visionary legal luminaries who went on to uphold the rule of law and beyond. The members of the bar have long stood at the forefront of justice, championing the civil liberties and rights of the people and dedicating themselves to the cause of justice. Access to justice is a constitutional mandate. It is the cornerstone of our democracy. But this promise will falter without strong, functional court infrastructure. It is our collective responsibility to ensure that every litigant, regardless of background or circumstances, will have access to a courtroom with confidence, dignity, and hope. Infrastructure is not an afterthought. It is the foundation of the faith of the system. This is what enables people to navigate justice system to be heard and to believe that law will stand by them. If access to justice has to be a reality, then there must be proper court infrastructure made available for dispensation of justice and to uphold the rule of law. Today, with the unveiling of the new court building by our Honorable Chief Justice, this vision has taken shape and has been transformed into a reality. Judicial infrastructure must grow with people to reflect their needs and aspirations and adapt to the realities of life. Access to justice isn't just about legal entitlement, it is about their social accessibility as well. This step for Dhubri district is a step forward for the entire western belt of Assam. With this building being inaugurated, Dhubri district emerges not only as a legal hub, but as a beacon of inclusion, progress and regional empowerment. Also, with the inauguration of the new building, the access to technology will be enhanced manifold. Technology is indispensable today and it is a powerful ally for offering access to justice, offering real-time updates on cases to both lawyers, litigants, as well as the judiciary. It will empower the general public, legal professionals to stay informed and engage in the judicial process. It gives access to litigants to find out the status of their cases, the orders which are passed, and the dates on which the matters are fixed. With the establishment of this new court building, these technological advances will become more viable, creating a seamless integration of physical and digital resources to ensure that justice is not only accessible, but is swift and efficient for all. With this new infrastructure, I am confident that the pursuit of justice will be more efficient and effective, and that will continue to live to our noble motto of Satyameva Jayate. To the people of Dhubri, this building is dedicated to you. This is a place where your voices will be heard, your rights will be upheld, and your grievances will be redressed. This is a place that embodies the principles of equality before law and will ensure protection of your legal, and constitutional light. I extend my heartfelt gratitude to Honorable Mr. Justice Vijay Visnoji, the Honorable Chief Justice of the Gauhati High Court, for his continuous guidance and support, without which this project perhaps would not have seen the light of this day. I am thankful to my brother justices and sisters of the Gauhati High Court, the district administration, the district judiciary, the bar members, and all other stakeholders who have supported this project and transformed this into a reality. Your dedication to the cause of justice is an inspiration to all of us. I also commend the district administration led by the district commissioner, Dhubri, and all other officials who have contributed immensely to make this day a reality and for making this program such a fine event. I conclude by congratulating the Dhubri District Judiciary once again, as well as the members of the Dhubri District Bar Association and the other bar associations of the subdivisions for this new court building to be inaugurated today by our Honorable Chief Justice of the Gauhati High Court. May it shine as a pillar of justice and a source of pride for the community and the society at large. Thank you. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat, Namaskar.
Thank you, Lordship, for your encouraging words and for your love and guidance in this journey. May I now have the honor and privilege to request Honorable Mr. Justice Vijay Bishnoi, Chief Justice, Gauhati High Court, to deliver the keynote address.
A very good afternoon to all. My esteemed brother Judge, Honorable Mr. Justice Soumitra Saikia, Judge, Gauhati High Court, and the portfolio Judge of the Dhubri District, Assam. Mr. Babul Sutradhar, District Range Session Judge, Dhubri. Mr. Nurul Islam Chaudhary, President, Bar Association, Dhubri. Mr. Dibakar Nath, District Commissioner, Dhubri. Superintendent of Police, Dhubri, and other police officers. Registrar General Mr. Raktim Dora and his team, Gauhati High Court. The LR and Secretary, Judicial Department, Government of Assam. Learned District Judge, judges of the neighboring districts who are present here, learned judicial officers, members of the registry, and the learned advocates of the Dhubri Bar Association as well as Belasipura Bar Association. Distinguished government officers of various departments, respected principals of reputed educational institutions of Dhubri, media, ladies and gentlemen. It is indeed a moment of great joy and satisfaction to see this new and magnificent building of Dhubri Association, which is ready for inauguration, constructed in a plot of land measuring about 5 bighas. This new court building will provide all the necessary facilities required for conducive environment wherein all the stakeholders can effectively play their roles in the administration of justice. It is also a matter of satisfaction that during my tenure as Chief Justice of Gauhati High Court, I have witnessed substantial improvement in the judicial infrastructure in the state of Assam, Nagaland, Mizoram, and Arunachal Pradesh. Dhubri, being a gateway of Western Assam, is blessed with the cultural richness where people of diverse ethnicity, religion, and language live and work together for the development of the society. The historical journey of the Dhubri Judiciary and the Dhubri Bar Association has already been highlighted by DJ Sir and Mr. Chaudhary, President Bar Association, and I feel fortunate to have this opportunity to dedicate this new building to the Dhubri Judiciary, Dhubri Bar Association, and to the people of the Dhubri region. Judiciary in these districts have been in service for past so many years, but considering the high pendency of the cases and the socio-cultural diversity of the people in this region, judicial infrastructure was not up to mark. There were many shortcomings such as lack of adequate space for the courtrooms, office rooms, waiting area, and so on. Hence, a separate court establishment with all requisite facilities was long overdue. I hope this new court building will fulfill all the requirements of the stakeholders. It goes without saying that adequate infrastructure in judiciary is essential to ensure equal access to justice, without which rule of law will have no meaning. Courts having adequate space in courtrooms, adequate sitting facilities inside as well as the outside courtrooms, washroom facilities, drinking water facilities, parking facilities, facilities for person with disability, IT connectivity, medical unit, etc. have a profound impact in making the process of administration of justice smooth and less time consuming. Adequacy of judicial infrastructure is also prerequisite for reduction of pendency and backlog of cases in courts, as it creates a right environment for administration of justice, which in turn enhances productivity in court work. What is also important is that people who approach such a court seeking justice, which has an adequate space and all necessary facilities and response system in place, they feel a sense of ease and satisfaction. It generates a feeling that there is a system in place which will adequately respond to their needs, which a long way strengthening people confidence in judiciary. However, at the same time, it must be kept in mind the confidence of the people in judiciary is not dependent on physical infrastructure alone, but human element also plays an important role. In other words, the yardsticks is the experience of common people in court, which depends on the manner in which the judges conduct court proceedings and ensure timely disposal of cases, manner in which the advocates deal with their clients and represent them in courts, manner in which the officers and the staff of courts support and the office work and the respond to litigants, witnesses and other stakeholders, manner in which the prosecution branch and the police perform their respective responsibilities. I am confident that this new building at the Dhubri has all the necessary amenities and support structure in place for the benefit of the litigants and other stakeholders. Covering a huge area, this court building has sufficient numbers of courtrooms. At present, in this building, 13 courts will function, but keeping in mind possible creation of more posts, in future, there is a provision for 7 more courts. This will take care of our courtroom requirement in future. There is a sufficient space for office work, advocates, room, malkhana, washroom facilities and so on. However, care must be taken to provide adequate waiting area and sitting and drinking for water facilities for litigants and witnesses in the court premises. It has to be ensured that there should be a proper system in place to support e-court projects. Further, this court building is centrally located so the people from the various parts of the Dhubri can have easy access to it. The location of the building near the district commissioner's office and other government offices has many added advantage. Ultimately, the legislature, the executive and the judiciary are in existence for the service of people. Hence, this new court building so far has been built keeping people's need and convenience in mind. So far as the demand of the Bar Association, Mr. Chaudhary has made regarding the separate bench or a circuit bench is concerned, as a matter of fact, this is a matter to be decided by the central government as well as the state government. However, what I feel that with the virtual mode of hearing, any person in any corner of the state or any corner of the country can appear in the High Court at any point of time and argue the case which is with him. Anyway, if any such demand comes from the central or the state government, certainly we'll consider it and take appropriate action in whatever is required. So far as regarding this facilities to the advocates are concerned, I'll ask the district judge sir to look into it and provide the other additional facilities to the advocates which is badly required, and will try to resolve whatever the grievances of the advocates as soon as possible with all our efforts. All this, I would like to say that all this court building and etc. or whatever the program which you have organized could not have been possible without the assistance and support of the central and the state government, for which I express my sincere gratitude to all concerned. With these few words, I conclude my speech. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.
Chief Justice of Gauhati High Court, Honorable Mr. Justice Soumitra Soikia, Judge, Gauhati High Court, and Portfolio Judge, Dhubri District Judiciary, Sri Dibakar Nath, District Commissioner Dhubri, other civil and security force dignitaries present, judicial officers of all ranks, President and members of the Dhubri Bar Association and Bilasipara Subdivision, members of the electronic and print media, ladies and gentlemen, a very good afternoon to all of you present here. I, Sri Chinmoy Borua, Chief Judicial Magistrate Dhubri, consider it to be my proud privilege to have this opportunity to express my gratitude to all of you on this auspicious occasion of the inauguration ceremony of court building of the Dhubri District Judiciary. Your Lordship, esteemed colleagues, members of the bar, and distinguished guests, I stand before you today with profound gratitude. Your presence here today is an honor, and we are deeply thankful for your commitment in fostering a vibrant legal community in Dhubri, Assam. On behalf of Dhubri District Judiciary, I would like to express our sincere appreciation to Honorable Chief Justice of Gauhati High Court, Sri Vijay Bishnoi, for his unwavering leadership and guidance. His dedication to upholding the principles of justice and his commitment to the legal profession has been truly inspiring. We are particularly grateful for his unwavering encouragement, support for development of judicial infrastructure in all districts of Assam. Thank you, Your Lordship, for your tireless efforts and for being a beacon of hope for the legal community. Your Lordship, the words of wisdom and encouragement that you have shared today is definitely going to help us in moving forward with lots of enthusiasm and dedication. We look forward to a future filled with continued progress and success for our High Court and for all those who serve the legal profession. Your Lordship, may you be blessed with continued good health and happiness. My sincere thanks to Mr. Justice Soumitra Soikia, Judge, Gauhati High Court, and Portfolio Judge, Dhubri District Judiciary, who devoted his time and energy for timely inauguration of this new court building in Dhubri. Your Lordship has guided us with immense passion and dedication in every aspect of infrastructure development of the new court building as well as today's inauguration program. Thank you, Your Lordship, for your enriching and encouraging speech. Thank you, Your Lordship. May you be blessed with continued good health and happiness. I would also like to offer our sincere gratitude to Madam Suman Bishnoi and Madam Gorima Soikia for attending this inauguration program. They have traveled all the way from Gauhati to Dhubri to attend this ceremony. Thank you, madams, for gracing the occasion with your presence. My sincere thanks to Honorable Registrar of Honorable Gauhati High Court, Sri Roktim Dora, Honorable LLCom Commissioner and Secretary to the Government Officer, Sri Aditi Hazarika, and Honorable Registrar Admin, Sri Naran Shankar Borua, and members of the Gauhati High Court Registry who have worked tirelessly to make this inauguration program a success. I am also deeply thankful to the judicial officers of different ranks who have come to participate from neighboring districts in this inauguration ceremony. My sincere thanks are also due to the District Commissioner Dhubri, Sri Dibakar Nath, Superintendent of Police, Sri Naveen Singh, and his dedicated officers and other security agencies, all the concerned authorities, officers of the Dhubri district, including the Public Works Department, Hospitality and Protocol Department, the Medical Department, and every concerned officers for their keen cooperation extended to make this program and ceremony a success. I also sincerely thank the President and Secretary of Dhubri as well as Bilasipara Subdivision and all the members of the Bar Association of Dhubri and Bilasipara for their attendance in today's program and kind cooperation in this ceremony. I am also thankful to the members of the Committee of the Judges of past and present of District Judiciary Dhubri, constituted by Honorable District Judge, to supervise the arrangements regarding today's function and ceremony. I also express my thanks to all the manual staff of Dhubri District Judiciary who have worked tirelessly in shifting to the new court building. I also express my thanks to the members of the national and local print and electronic media for participating in this function to observe the historical event of the positive and progressive change undertaking place in District Judiciary Dhubri under the able dispensation of the Honorable Gauhati High Court. Last but not the least, I pray to the Almighty that this moment and ceremony may usher in the golden era in the history, especially the judicial history of Dhubri district. I once again thank you all from the core of my heart. May God bless you all. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir. May I now kindly request the distinguished dignitaries, esteemed guests, and everyone present to rise as we pay tribute to our nation by singing the national anthem.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगल दायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे।
This day holds unparalleled significance as we inaugurate the court building of Dhubri District Judiciary, Dhubri, to mark this moment and witness the beginning of a bright and promising future for the judiciary in this region. With heartfelt gratitude, I request our esteemed dignitaries on the dais and all our esteemed guests to proceed to the entrance area of the court building, Dhubri District Judiciary, to unfurl the plaque and cut the ceremonial ribbon, following which our esteemed dignitaries are requested to proceed for the guided tour of the new court building of the Dhubri District Judiciary. On concluding this occasion and making this event a grand success. Thank you.
Narayana Chaudhary sir, Honorable Anuj Chief Justice, Gauhati High Court. Sir, please. Yes, sir.
विजय सर का विजय सर डिस्ट्रिक्ट जज प्रेसिडेंट सर आप भी आइए सर प्रेसिडेंट सर आप
District Judge.
all judicial officers will come. Congratulations.
Thank you. Is our secretary is waiting for you. ये हम लोग के लिए इतिहास एक शुरुआत है। ये आप चाहते हैं कि आप हम लोग साथ आते रहे। Another location comes and you will not see.
Sir, please.
We are fortunate enough.
यहाँ पे एक बार
Thank you. Thank you. That side. That side. This is the this room attached to High Court style. Yes, we have provision for libraries also, conference hall also, and everything is there. Even for the units of medical doctors also we have separate. We have sufficient provision for that. Also in Delhi High Court
फोटो हम लोग का चाहिए। सीधे उड़ा সবাই ব্যাক হয়ে যাও, সবাই ব্যাক হয়ে যাও, সবাই ব্যাক ব্যাক ये देखो चीफ जस्टिस